Look at these nice onions. If you like onions, snap off a green and eat it. Snap off one of those greens and eat it. And just see the nice flavor. If you like greens, sample some of these beet greens because you'll be amazed how sweet and good they are. I mean, they really taste good.
I just ate one of them. They were good.
Yeah. And they're really good for you. Dark green leafy vegetables are really good.
But see, my beets taste like dirt. Your beet green tastes sweet. But I'm not growing in this.
Well, you need to.
I know I do.
Someone pull a beet and eat it. And yeah, no, yellow. There's a yellow one right there.
Where?
Right there.
Detroit.
Yeah, you see the first one there that doesn't belong is a yellow. Pull it.
It is a yellow. Yeah.
And eat it. I want you to see the incredible flavor, and then the color. The color of that is just amazing.
Good.
Everybody, you can pick, you know, that whole row there is yellows right in front of her. Just pull them up and eat them because they're really good.
Get you a yellow.
Yeah, eat it. Eat the beet.
I want to
Now look at that color.
because I don't like.
Show people that color of that. How does that taste?
Good. Not like at home. This is the part that blows my mind. It's like so tender. I like to eat this one.
Here,
Paul, is this over many years, multiple times?
Yes, yeah.
So the soil is
this
down in
is
there
down in
somewhere.
there, and on the soil below is like, you know, a covering of wood chips, then some horse and horse manure with sawdust, then more wood chips and then this stuff. So it's like layers and layers and layers
Okay,
over
so-
years. This has been like, you know, 15 years in here.
So over fresh sod,
Sod.
it's not going to work right away.
Not immediately.
Yeah.
You know, it takes time.
We watched in the video, it looked like that's what they did. They laid this newspaper down and then
You want it right there.
This one right here?
No, the third one over. That one.
We brought our
It shouldn't.
back this year.
I want you to. Is that good tasting?
So good. It's my first time eating the whole thing.
But listen, I want you all to listen to me.
Wait till she brings.
Listen to me. Everybody get my attention. I want you to get my attention. The Creator is good.
That's so big.
And He made everything good.
This big.
Everything He made is good. And when something's not good, it's been changed. It's not how it was made. All right. You're good. Yeah, look, now show that to everybody.
Oh my goodness, Mars!
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
You just put the mulch down and you didn't do anything else. That's all.
That's it.
Come
What's that? When they go to seed,
Does someone have a knife?
any of you men have a knife here?
Oh, this is.
No, that water's too far away.
Feel it.
This is not dirt.
Like,
It's compost. It's not going to hurt you.
we ate the beet. Oh, it is little. I didn't see. I will eat those.
I just wiped it off. That's what I did as a
Somebody
kid.
still want a knife?
Yeah, she's got a bigger one. Come on over here.
got a bigger one.
She's got a bigger one.
I
Yeah.
need one more. You said it was Cedar Grove and Squin?
It's called
There you go.
They got
Cascade Bark
Cascade.
and Squim. Now open that up and look at the color of that. Is that awesome?
Look at the moisture on this one.
Look at all the water. Yeah.
This one's dripping. Wow. Oh, yes.
It's supposed to.
What?
The Creator made things good.
Here.
It's so gorgeous.
For her.
Thank you. How sweet.
Now, from your experience, when you get something that big,
This is nice.
it's going to be tough. Are you getting it?
Yeah.
This isn't. Let me tell you why. Everybody hear me. When things grow quickly, they're tender and sweet. When they grow slow, they're tough and bitter. It's all about the speed they grow. It's huge. It's really huge. See, these beets were planted by seed in June, so they're not very old.
Here, grab that there. Grab that
I'm not
there.
gonna grab it. There's a knife right there.
I mean, it's going to fall. Grab it.
Everything.
We'll act like I'm a table.
I don't need much. Just a
Wow.
tidbit.
Now, could you all do me a favor? These greens,
Take 'em to the kitchen.
on the way to chickens, there's be a wagon you can put them. But if you notice on the ground, there isn't a lot of stuff spread out. That's intentional. And so I don't like stuff on the ground because if you throw it there, I got to pick it up. Because see, I was raised in a Swiss German culture that says everything has a place, you should be in places, so disorder isn't comfortable for me. So hold on to that, and we get to the up here a little ways, will be a wagon we can put in there. I'll take it to the chickens, and you'll enjoy watching. The chickens will just love this. This is major food for them. This is their favorite food.
Do you want some?
Okay, are you starting to get that food's supposed to taste good?
I won't even eat my own beets I grow because they taste like dirt. But I'm eating a beet.
Yeah, and you're here today to give you this. You know what this is? This is a preview of upcoming attractions in your garden.
Yes.
This is where you're going.
I'm hoping.
You're going there. You can't help it.
That's why I'm here.
Yeah.
Now, when you harvest a beet, do you take the greens and put them in your compost, or do you?
No, I take the greens and give it to the chickens. And then the chickens eat it, make nice eggs, and they turn it back to compost that looks like this. And I don't have all those funky, ugly greens in my yard looking funky. See, I like order, and having all that stuff composting in my yard doesn't look cool. And the chickens will eat it, which is good food for them, and create eggs. So I have 25 chickens because I create a lot of yard waste, and I need that many to keep up with what I make.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's all about balance. You want to be able to produce enough food to feed them. And so if you have too many chickens, you're going to buy food. If you have too few, they won't keep up, and your chicken pen is going to be too full. And so you have to find a balance.
And you have all these great vegetables, you can't make omelets with no eggs. So
Yeah.
all's got it all figured out.
Yeah, it does. Whole meal deal.
How come you don't put wood chips in between?
This is wood chips. This is screen wood chips. It's all wood chips. Why would I put it in between?
So you don't
Because
thin your
it's thin, so the water will still evaporate faster than if you had thicker wood chips.
Oh, you think so?
That's what I'm asking.
Well, with your foot, start moving that and see how quick it gets damp.
Well, I was doing it under there, and there was no water.
There was?
So there wasn't further there. This looks like it was watered recently.
That was, but I want you to look at the plants. Do they appear to be dehydrated?
Yeah, but I don't know. When was the last time you watered them?
But you said it was dry. What I'm trying to tell you is what you're seeing when you connect the dots isn't real. Because those plants are not dehydrated. And I'm not watering. Which is saying they're getting water.
So are they tapping in underneath?
You saw how far that root went? They must be. Because if you're eating them, they're full of water.
How often do you water them now?
I don't know. Not that often. My orchard's never been watered, and it's all the plants are full of water. And so, watering is, it's not like you can overwater. So if you have a desire to water, just have that and enjoy it, because it's impossible to overwater in wood chips. Let me give you an example. The whole rainforest, when we talked about that, 14 feet of water a year. You walk in the rainforest, there's no water to your feet. The wood chips displace the water. It's awesome. And when there's no water, they retain it. I love wood chips. No brain, and they know how to get rid of too much water and hold on to it when they need it. Now, just as a passing, you know where I live here? This is Western Washington, 530 feet above sea level. Figs don't grow here. I want you to notice my fig tree, and if you focus closely, it's loaded with figs, and they get ripe, and it's awesome. Another thing that doesn't grow here is grapes, right behind you. Grapes don't grow here either, and those produce great grapes. Now, the reason they're doing so well is because I have that wood behind, which acts as a heat sink, knocks out the wind, and holds heat, so that really helps. But I just want you to get that all the things they say you can't isn't real.
So what do you do for the fig tree to get it to grow?
I put a stick in the ground 4 years ago. That's what happened.
4-year-old?
That's 4 years old from a stick. No root, a stick I stuck in the ground, that's 4 years from a stick.
Is this the first year for fruit for that tree?
No, it took 3 years.
Yeah. So you had fruit last year.
Yeah, tons of fruit last year.
So,
And if you look close, that thing is full of figs. Full of figs.
Are they ripe or not?
They'll get ripe. It's the only one that gets ripe here. It's called Desert King, and that one ripens here.
when your planting season, when do you put mulch down?
Fall, like the Creator does. If you notice in nature, every fall the Creator puts a covering of needles and leaves over the whole planet. I love it. It's just the best time, because He sends rain after that and snow to create compost tea to feed the soil for that spring's growth. When do farmers fertilize? spring. It's stupid. They're planting in spring.
Yeah, I put my wood chips down.
I'm just telling you, if you pay attention to nature, it's perfect. It's the best. And it's very obvious when to do stuff, you know, if you look at nature. Now, looking at that tree, does that look like it might be nitrogen deficient to you?
Not at all.
I want you to pay attention to the color you're seeing here and the size of plants and start connecting dots. And I'm not using fertilizer anywhere. I never would, because fertilizer is a waste. It's so deficient. It's so less than.
Yeah, and I've been using it all.
It's totally a drag.
I use organic fertilizer.
It's all the same. It's totally useless.
So, Paul, why don't you thin your onions? You just put it down and let it grow?
Why should I thin?
Well,
What's the point of thinning?
I see that you don't need to.
Yeah, okay. See, now she just asked the question, why don't I thin?
I answer my own.
Let me answer her back with stupidity of thinning. You paid money for those seeds. Are you following me? Mm-hmm. And you're going to go out and spend your time and remove your investment and throw it away. Did you hear me? You're going to take time to destroy your investment.
I can't believe how big they are.
Well, the reason is they're big is because the soil's soft, and as they grow, they push themselves out of each other's way because they can. In compacted soil, they can't.
Right,
And so the wood chips solve all the issues. There aren't issues. I love it.
I love it.
And look at all those onions in a small space. That's cool.
Even those under the ground that are not on top, I dug down in there like that.
That's awesome. And you want to have you like onions?
Oh.
Go over there and get one of those small wall sweets over there and eat it. Just see how totally sweet it is. It'll blow your mind. Leave the big ones because my wife wants those because she really likes those too. No, beyond the ones that had those tops. Just pull up one that's kind of small and peel it and eat it and just see how good it is.
Can I get a picture of Janice with you?
Sure.
While there's a lull.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. All right.
It's the sun's perfect.
Cool.
Thank you so much, buddy.
You're welcome.
You're such an
Blessings,
inspiration.
guys.
Oh, thank you. Now take a bite of that and talk to us.
Amazing.
Is that sweet?
Very sweet.
Do you think it might need some water?
No.
Look how much water's in that thing.
Good. Who wants me to get the little one?
Get the small ones. My wife likes the bigger ones.
Right here. Oh, okay. These ones are ready to be pulled.
Are you cutting the tops off of them before, or just using?
Oh, I eat them.
yourself?
I see those are onion greens.
Right.
Why plant onion greens? I mean, you get both with
And it
the.
doesn't take the. They don't need the greens to continue growing.
Well, you can see places I've cut them off, and the plant doesn't seem very small below.
No, it doesn't.
Again, it's just so much of the stuff we're told has no demonstration in nature. It's not real. It's not true. You know? And what I'm seeing is pruning is a stimulant. It makes it actually grow more. When you cut something, it stimulates more growth, so it comes back. So it's not like a negative; it's a positive.
Well, that's all I have for this video. Bang around that bell icon if you want to be notified when new videos come out. Call us on the hotline if you have comments or questions and want to be featured in an upcoming video. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe. Check us out on the website, and we'll see you guys on the next one.